It up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Byron Buxton leading things off and takes a strike. Ground ball up the middle. What a stop. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out. Here's Jose Ramirez.
The third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
And first offering is fouled off. Ramirez getting to start at the hot corner, batting second in today's lineup. And this season he's hitting over .330. That one at triple digits. Here in the Bronx, just getting settled into this one.
Ball.
And that skips in the dirt. Went with the sweeper, but it misses. Battling here as he fouls it away. 3-2 on the way. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Man at first with one gone. Stepping up for the Guardians, Riley Green.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches.
Runner takes off. Pitch misses in. Throw save. That's a stolen base. And ball four to aboard.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
Out to short, Crawford. The flip. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Back in the Bronx and towing the slab for the Cleveland Guardians, Tanner Bybee. What's the word on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Brandon Nimmo, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. High fly ball, right field. Reynolds drifts towards it, and there's one down. Juan Soto now.
The designated hitter.
I thought this was a fun note on Soto. In 2023, he hit home runs in Mexico, Canada, and the U.S. I don't think it matters where Soto plays. He's going to hit home runs everywhere he goes.
Here's your 1. Late on that fastball. On a line out towards center. And there are 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. In steps the polar bear, Pete Alonso. There's a swing and a drive. Base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. And he'll pull into second safely.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Doubled into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. Just beat him to the spot. Kept his hands tight inside that baseball, and that just allowed him to drive it into the alley right there.
Judge at the plate now, and that's strike one. Man on second, 2 down. Judge comes up empty there.
Well, he's realizing out there on the mound that he's got to settle in pretty quickly, or else he's going to get hit hard in this first inning.
Ball.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Swing and a miss. Tied him up on a fastball inside. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Stepping up for the Guardians, Liam Hicks.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And that is out of play. Swings through that one.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Stays alive. Comes a 2-2. That one missed. Well struck, deep right field, way back and out of here. A solo shot, and the Guardians jump in front. It's 1-0. Brian Reynolds here. One gets a check swing. Appeal to third. And yes, he offered at it. The 0-2.
No. Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Nimmo running hard to get it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Stepping up for the Guardians, Cody Clemens. And there's a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. One out, base is empty, and a run in here at the top of the second. Got him. 2 out. And now the shortstop, Nick Gonzalez. Outside low, ball 1. Out towards right center field. Judge gets under it. And that is that.
You got everything waiting for you. When you fall down, you better come back stronger. You got everything waiting for you. Yeah, everything.
Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom of the second. J.P. Crawford stepping in now for the Yankees.
Crawford.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That smash towards center. And there's one down. This is Willie Castro. Fouled off. He was late. Here comes the 0-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. On the ground, right side. Clemens slings to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate.
McMahon.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
That's a ball.
That one missed. In the air, left field. Green under it and makes the grab. And that's the 3rd out. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping up for the Guardians, Carter Jensen. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. 0-1. Fouled off left side. Oh, 0-2 now.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
That one misses in the dirt. Good
Inside.
eye in that spot. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. So the Guardians lineup turns over. Byron Buxton getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. That one misses. That's 5 straight.
You know, these Guardians showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
1 down.
By staying patient and disciplined, they're working themselves into those advantage counts where they're seeing some really good pitches to hit.
1 out man at first. Now it's Jose Ramirez.
Ball. That's
1-1 check swing,
swing.
appeal down to third. And he won around. Rule the swing. The 1-2. Fouled off. And they'll do it again. Man at first, 1 away. Swings through it for the K. Throws to second. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. Back in the Bronx, here's the Yankees catcher now, Carlos Narvaez.
Ball inside. Three ride.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Hicks takes it himself. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Here's the center fielder, Dylan Cruz. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1. That one ripped. Well, that's a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Nimmo in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. Pitch out, but no action. Now a quick throw to first, and he's back in safely. That one at the knees for a strike. Cruz, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Popped up. Ramirez. 2 away. Here's Juan Soto. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. A sliding stop in the dirt. He picks it. And that's a great play. Here at new Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, out of the 4th, Riley Green digs in for the Guardians.
Ball.
On the ground, right side. He gets there with the slide. And very nicely done for the out. Yandy Diaz now. 0 for 1 so far.
Yandy Diaz.
Diaz, 34-year-old vet, and he was born in Cuba. 0-1. That one ripped right center field. That's got a chance. Grabs it right up against the wall. And now the first baseman, Liam Hicks. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. Right side. Here's the tag, and he's out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here in New York, bottom of the 4th, Pete Alonso stepping in now for the Yankees. This to third. Tosses to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Here comes Aaron Judge.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Well, in terms of hitting rocket home runs, Judge is near the top of that list. Only Giancarlo Stanton has hit more with greater exit velocity than Judge. Look out, though. Shohei is quickly climbing those charts.
Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
Number 3.
And now J.P. Crawford.
Crawford.
Hike.
On the ground. Clemens. In plenty of time to first, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Ready now for the 5th inning. Stepping up for the Guardians, Brian Reynolds. And that one fouled off. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1. That one fouled off. The 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So up next, Cody Clemens. His first at bat was a strikeout. Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side.
Ball one.
And that one almost hit him. Here's a 2-2. And a curve is down and in. Fights it off. He'll see another. Three and two. Payoff pitch. Strike three, and that's two in a row.
The bat, number 3, shortstop.
Two down, bases empty.
Gonzalez.
At the plate, Nick Gonzalez. That's to third. Slings it across. Guardians go down in order. Back at Yankee Stadium, and stepping in for the Yankees, Willie Castro. Inside, just missed.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
That clips the zone. Strike one.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
And the 2-2. Chases the changeup in the dirt. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout. Here's Ryan McMahon now. Fly to left his first time.
Ryan McMahon.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
On a line, base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Narvaez in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. Oh, great stop. Acrobatic throw for one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Top six. Stepping up for the Guardians. Carter Jensen. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. One up, one down. Here's Byron Buxton. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him.
Ball.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A solo shot. And they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0. One down. Jose Ramirez digs in now. Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third. Nope, he held back. The 1-0. Ramirez tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Didn't go. Dives and he can't hang on. The throw won't get there in time, and they can't get the out. One gone runner at first. Here's the left fielder, Riley Green.
Now pitching for the Yankees, number 19,
Yep.
One now. And a big swing and a miss.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground.
Runner takes off. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. It's a pitch out. Hung up in a rundown now. Back to first, and he's safe. Runner on the move again. And he walked him. And after that long battle, he's aboard representing the tying run. Yandy Diaz will hit next. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Check swing, and he went. And now it's even 1-1. Swung on, belted. Carrying well. Out of here. A 3-run dinger. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add on. It's 5-zip. Liam Hicks, the next to hit. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. That's out number 2. And up next for Cleveland, Brian Reynolds.
Ball.
In the air, right field. And that is that. Back in New York, bottom of the inning, Dylan Cruz stepping in now for the Yankees. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. 1 away. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
Brandon Nimmo.
Hit in the air, left field. Green on the move. And there are 2 outs. Here's Juan Soto.
Next for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Juan Soto.
Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Back for more from the Bronx. We go to the top of the 7th. Cody Clemens digs in for the Guardians. Looks like a pinch hitter for the Guardians. Ezekiel Tovar. New pitcher for the Yankees, Mike Vassell.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Toss to Alonso. One pitch and one out. So digging in, Nick Gonzalez. This one in the air right field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Man at first, Carter Jensen now at the plate. On the ground, a second, might be two. To Crawford for one. Double play.
No, you're
what
out.
a clean killing to end the inning. Back in the Bronx, set for the last half of the seventh. Pete Alonso stepping in now for the Yankees. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Yankees just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
That one hit to right. Reynolds on his way over. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. It's Aaron Judge now.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Up the middle, and a base hit. And a man aboard. J.P. Crawford digs in now. Going one.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Ouch, that one drilled him. Still able to get it there in time. And they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play.
Number 3.
Here's the second baseman, Willie Castro.
Willie Castro.
Fought off foul.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Buxton in position. And that is that. Back at Yankee Stadium, ready to begin the eighth. Byron Buxton digs in for the Guardians.
No.
That one ripped left field. And he can't make the play. Around first, heading for two. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Ramirez in the box now. Takes strike one. Next offering is fouled back. Man at second. And that one inside, and it hit him. Here's Riley Green.
Up next for Cleveland, the left fielder, number 31, Riley Green.
Smoke to right, but he's got it. One pitch and one out.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
In the dirt. Runners at first and second with one gone, and we're in the top of the eighth. In the dirt. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy two. To Crawford for one. What a double play that was. Inning over. here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. On to the bottom of the 8th, Ryan McMahon stepping in now for the Yankees. High fly ball down the left field line. Green ranges back on it. Diving, makes the grab. What a play.
Up next for the Yankees, the catcher.
And up next for New York, Carlos Narvaez. On the ground right side. Handles, throws to first. Play is made, 2 out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Dylan Cruz, 1 for 2.
Cruz.
Swinging a foul back, that's out of play.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And it's a foul ball. Base hit center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there.
Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to...
This one. All set to start the 9th in this one. Stepping up for the Guardians, Liam Hicks.
Down low.
Here's a 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Another 1-2. Swing at a ground ball. McMahon fires over to first. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
Next for Cleveland,
Ryan Reynolds getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. In the air to left center. Cruz under it. And there's 2 down. Now it's the shortstop, Ezequiel Tovar. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Swinging a foul straight back.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. And these pitchers really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
The 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.